Morning, 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 morning. Let's go. Morning motivation. Good morning. It's about 6 a.m. right now. I'm up wired. That's what espressos will do to you in the morning. I advise you, don't try to drink an espresso at 5 a.m. It gets you wired up. Then you're crashing at like 3. It ain't good. But I'm up. I'm ready. Hey, listen, man, I was thinking, right? The enemy messed up today. You might be like, well, what you mean he messed up? Because I woke up. And the same way he tries to make me pay is the same way I'm going to make him pay. By just delivering hope, by just being there for someone today, by just trying to help the next person who may be struggling, So I'm here, I'm up, I'm ready to fight. Today's a good day, man, regardless of what may be in the day. I do know, though, we are having a Friendsgiving at work today. And, man, there's going to be mad grub. So, I'm excited about that. I love to eat today, y'all. Love to eat. But anyway, man, I wanted to talk a little bit to get your day started. Don't get stuck in your past, man. Don't let your past hold you back. I work in the field of addiction, and there's a lot of people that I talk with, and including myself, that our past sometimes gets in the way of our future. We can't even really get to where we need to be because there were some decisions I made about 9 years ago that still got me in a position today where I'm on parole. There's some decisions I made that, I'm still reaping some of the consequences. So when I think about some of the consequences or some of the decisions I made from my past, it kind of prevents me from trying to move forward to my future. But I had to let go of that. See, you know what I mean? Because one thing about God, he don't care about your past. Once you get right with him, you might as well consider that done. He put me on a new path now. He's like, stop looking back there. Stop trying to pick up that old luggage. There's some things that died in our past that we got to leave back there. But sometimes the stench of it, it's so potent, we still smell it. And when we smell it, it can remind us of what's going on back there or what's dead back there. But don't get caught up in your past, right? I remember I was working at this warehouse job, right? This guy, man, great dude. We were talking up there. I was driving the front end loader, dumping concrete into the machine, and we used to always talk. And I remember him telling me, we used to talk about life and stuff. And this is when I just first got off drugs and everything. I first got saved, and I remember telling him, I'm like, yo, I'm about to get a career. I'm about to do big things in life. And he was like, come on, buddy. You really think so? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, come on. He's like, you got the baby mama drama. You're on state parole. You got the kid, you got felonies. Do you really think that there's anything out there for you? And he wasn't saying this being mean or anything. This was the reality. And when I stopped and thought about it, I'm like, damn, he is right. I'm like, yeah, damn. But then there was the part of me though, that transformation that took place when I gave my life to God. I'm like, wait, hold on. No, man. I said, nah, I'm about to get these things. But in that split second when he said those things, it really had me stuck in my past. It really had me damn, I really don't think I can do this. But I can do this, you know what I mean? And I will do this. And I must do this. My family depends on me doing this. My friends depend on me doing this. My children depend on me doing this. I don't know if you guys know, right? But there are crowds of people, or not even crowds of people. There are people out there that will only listen to you. There's assigned people to each person that will only listen to you, that will take hope from you, that your story will only inspire them. So I have a job to do. This isn't just about just waking up every day, living in this house and just boom, boom, boom. No, it's about spreading hope. It's about that person that's on the other side that may have came from the same background as me, that may think because he's on state parole or because he grew up in a rough neighborhood or he may experienced a lot of childhood trauma that there's no hope for him. Yes, there is. I just have to tell that person there is, because I stand here today. I have a job. I'm in a good job at that, on state parole. There's this story in the Bible, right? It's when God destroys these two cities, and Lot and his wife, he tells them to leave the city, but he tells them when you leave this city, don't look back or you will be destroyed. So, they start leaving the city or whatever. Lot's wife ends up looking back. She ends up turning it into a pillar of salt. Done. You know what I mean? So it's when God delivers us from something, he don't want us to look back at the past. We got to leave that behind us. I can't get caught up in how I used to be riding around. This is just a word of encouragement for someone today. Don't let your past hold you back. Your past is your past. That doesn't mean it's who you are. A lot of the times when I think about my past, somehow I put that on. That's my identity, and that's not my identity. That's just experiences that happened former time. And I started to think that's who I was. And that's not who I am. And that's not who you are. So I want you today to focus on your future. Let go of your past. I mean, if you have to look back there for a minute just to take some tools or to remember where you fell short at, of course. But don't get stuck back in your past. Don't let it keep you there, man. There's a bright future ahead of you with the right mindset. So I hope this message blesses you and encourages you. And if it does, please share. Give it to someone that may need hope. Man, you don't understand. There's so many people out here that are walking around with their chin touching their chest. It's like they have no hope, man. I don't care what's going on today. And I'm not saying every day is a great day. I just called up a good friend of mine the other day, like, bro, I'm struggling today. Like, you don't know. And he's like, I get it. Like, just know this is momentary struggles. Like, yeah, you're momentary. It's okay. You can have your struggle today. And then the next day I woke up, I'm like, all right, got it. So don't think that every day is just a peachy day, but you do have to fight every day. You do have to fight. Get in that arena and start fighting. So I love y'all. God bless y'all. Have a great day.